is here. Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you. Thank you.
How can this humble servant be of service,
Is
friend?
this what you want? Can you understand it?
It's an Ephesian code. I can decipher it. In return, apart from trading more of my valuables, I'll tell you something. You know the warehouse underneath the dungeon? Inside, There are lots of goodies.
I know the place. There's only one way in, and your information won't help.
You know? And if I said that Iranius has a way to get in?
How do you know?
Because I'm a little more professional than you. I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Iranius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Iranius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Iranius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physikoids' crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicoi can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission. Ask about Arrhenius's proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready. Bion and I will meet you there. Please speak. Time is of the essence.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
I serve Lady Minerva.
Bion, I found this in the warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos? I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Asterigos from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Asterigos to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
I've only now just realized how many dog tags I've collected. I've always thought I'd end up one of them. Hilda, I must thank you.
What are you going to do with the tags?
I don't know.
What did you do in the past?
Soldiers who died in battle but had no home were buried in the public cemetery.
And now?
There are no bodies, only names. The most we can do is to put their names on a monument. Because of that, these tags are more meaningful. They're all that's left.
Let's bury the tags in the cemetery then.
Going to Fallon Academy won't be that easy.
If I don't go, I'm sure you'll just go by yourself.
No. That's enough, child. Stop worrying about this. You should continue with the mistress's mission.
Why is Bion trying so hard to send me away? Weird. If I have time, I ought to check out the cemetery at Fallon Academy. is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Asterigos.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who had placed more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Asterigos to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the Styx, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Irenaeus, you can do it. You better be able to after going through all that torture. Don't forget the promises you made, or you'll destroy yourself. The beautiful stars will once again shine upon Aphis and us. Irenaeus, you can do it.
I will take care of the situation.
Why did he suddenly start talking to himself?
knew he'd sneak off to come here. But who's that with him?
I thought you hated people like Andreas.
What do you mean?
He used to act separate from the team and make his own decisions, completely ignoring the system. More of a mercenary than a soldier. Remember how we always argued with him about it? To try to teach him the correct way. But to me, you've also become the same type of person we used to hate.
Thank you for just giving me a punch. You have the dog tags. I'll be leaving now.
Running away again? Wait, is that the outsider? What's going on?
By the gods. Hilda, didn't I tell you not to follow?
To think that you would let an outsider into this place! Bion, you better have a very good explanation.
She's from the shelter. Calm yourself, Philip.
I overheard you arguing. I was worried.
I'm fine. You should go back. Pretend you didn't see anything here, all right?
Yes.
Stop! Don't move! Some outsider killed Asen at Fallon Academy not too long ago. Was that your doing?
We don't need to answer this, Philip.
Damn it! Damn everything! I was planning to let you off, but I've changed my mind. Bion, you will atone for your sins with the stars as your witness.
Wait! I should be the one to bear responsibility. I'm willing to do anything as compensation to the Academy. Just leave Bion alone.
So, you admit it.
I'm sorry that you've been implicated.
Don't say that, Bion. This is my mess.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a warrior of Anbari's Northwind Legion. I'm working together with the adherents.
So what the Aristoy have been saying is true, and you're the one who killed Eulalia. Do you know what happened in Styx?
I only know that it was Petrius's lab and...
Alright, that's enough. Experimental subjects have escaped from the prison and are wandering near the pass of Styx. It's too near Fallon Academy. Go and take care of it yourself. If you manage to do it, I'll let both you and Bion go.
That's all?
That's all? Damn it! Just go, outsider. I won't repeat myself. Your targets are at the pass of Styx, just outside the prison. Now go.
These experimental subjects. Hell, there are more? If I were an Ephesian soldier, I'd go crazy too fighting these things every day. Will Philip and Bion still be at the cemetery? I need to hurry back.